Pass to Williams. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Wallace inside. Lawson defending. Wallace looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Shed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto. Shed. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. It's Joe on the wing. Drills it from outside.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Shed. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Wiggins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Abaji. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Toronto no luck. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Joe with it. Pulls up and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
For the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. The dish to Pirtle. Lawson outside. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Shed with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Joe can't get it to go. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Toronto foul. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. And it's blocked. Now Caruso. Offensive rebound. Out to Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Caruso. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a rope.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. Doors.
Like we at the garden on PD when we started. Whole team walk, give me the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've done. Never losing, I put it on my.
Next up is one of my favorites, the OG mode, Play Now Online.
Meet your Play Now Online MVP, Jay Off the Rip. We are so excited to welcome Jay to 2K TV. Congratulations, Jay, for winning this 2K TV award for Play Now Online. Over 3.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs, up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. Fox, no good. When it comes to teams that like pushing the break, Richard, look no further than these 2 teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Now here's Barnes. Now Vassell, and stolen by Williams. Down low. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shea is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Still Phillies ball.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The 11-footer. That's good from Fox on the assist by Vassell.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Let's check out some stats for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging 33 points, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 35 points last game out. Here's Vassell. Banked in off the glass.
More Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Here's over Bonds. Holmgren can't hit.